Hey!
Hey!
We're all here. Well, we're not all here. The marks are
Tim's
here.
here.
The marks are.
Tim's
Tim's here. He's in the middle.
He's there
I
somewhere.
think you got to do it. How do we? Oh, it's so hard. Here.
He's here.
Oh, if only I could stick my finger in his ear. So Tim is camping.
He's camping. We're at Camp Crystal Lake looking for Tim. Make sure he's okay here.
Camp Tim. Yeah, Tim.
He's out there somewhere.
I bet he wishes.
Safe.
I bet with all that rain we've been getting, I bet he wishes he was at Camp Crystal. Oh my God! Someone please kill me. Someone please kill me.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
just trying to do something here.
You're out there. If you're watching, Tim, hope you're good.
Oh. So we're doing it different tonight, folks. We are doing it a little bit different. So I'm just don't mind me. I'm just sharing this feed to my Facebook page. There we go. I see other people on other podcasts doing this, so we're doing it. So yeah. So happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday after a long weekend.
It is.
We survived the long weekend. It wasn't the greatest weather though. Sunday and Monday was pretty. The Sunday and Monday,
rain.
Yeah.
Pretty bad rain on Sunday was pretty bad.
Oh,
here anyway.
Tim's not in the center now. He's in the center.
There we go.
Looks like he's right on top of the C-section. Oh, I gotta.
Ouch.
He probably feels like he's had a C-section. Actually, where's the comments? I think someone just commented. Oh, where's the comment section? Why are my comments not coming up?
Probably because nobody's watching.
Oh, Greg's watching. I think maybe Greg will come on as a guest.
There we go.
I think Lisa's laughing at Tim's pick. Tim has got this constant hi. Yeah, the whole family's here in the chat. So awesome. We were Mark and I were talking earlier before the show started about my previous couple of weeks of work, and I'm kind of oh, Greg's looking to come on. Well, cool. I was gonna say, Greg, make a donation to the HIP program and you can come on and talk for 5 minutes, but I think he's already donated. So
donate again.
Yeah, we took advantage of the Tragically Hip and called our Ugandan aquaponic program called the HIP.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's right. Yeah. Hey, Mike's here. Mike's here. So so we were so for the news we didn't do news because we're on holiday. We're on holiday schedule too. If Tim can go camping, we can go camping too. That's right. Yeah, Tim's getting off easy this week. Actually, Tim gets off easy every week. He's supposed to do trivia, but doesn't get the trivia. This is Bash Tim night. No, we can't do that. Tim's too nice.
Poor Tim.
Tim's too nice of a guy, though.
I know.
You can't say nothing bad about Tim.
No, you can't.
Maybe we'll get Kelly on the show, his wife, and she can talk bad about him for an hour.
I bet she's got some fun things to say.
Maybe it'll have to be a longer show. But we have some video, so we could start off with the video before we get started. We have some video, so okay. I've covered my screen over here. Hold on, I'm gonna move some stuff around. So we got two kind of bizarre things, but the first one. So we'll play the first video, and we'll narrate over top of it, but we're gonna play this one. So this is our weird news.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? This is hilarious.
This is Florida,
What
right?
the hell is he wearing?
What are you doing?
I like how the guy's trying to get him off the frickin'. I would love that.
It's right out of a movie.
I would love that. This is. I know, he's got his socks, he's got his underwear.
What the fuck? No, this is way too good.
Call the police. No, this is way too good. Let's not let them ruin this. We don't.
What the fuck?
Frickin' UPS. What does he say? He said he wants to like F him or something.
I can't figure out what he said.
ABF. ABF. You know what's really funny? Someone sent me a video. Not a video, a photograph. Oh my God. That is absolutely phenomenal. But someone sent me today a picture, or I saw it on Facebook, and it was that picture where, I don't know if you saw it, but it was a picture of a car and it had a woman's body with her breasts and everything implanted in the dirt. And the guy said, and the caption of this thing said, "Oh, son, I don't mind you borrowing my car, but make sure you clean it off next time." And he said, "It wasn't me who borrowed it, it was Mum." Mike says he was asking where the 7-Eleven was. Oh my God.
Really?
No, yeah, where's 7-Eleven? Maybe, yeah. That's meth, folks. That's something. Something.
You imagine going about your day doing your
and that was
your
in
truck
Florida,
driving, and all of a sudden you got this.
That was
guy
in.
out the front.
Now we got something else that's real, but very horrific. I don't know if people saw this today, but I grabbed this video off of the internet, and I can't believe what happened today. This video of this explosion in Beirut. Look how far away they are from that location, and that's freaking like that was going all the way there. Like, but what I couldn't understand.
What?
Unbelievable.
It was like a nuclear explosion.
Yeah.
Now, what I haven't read into this much. I've just of what happened, but in this video, this guy was fishing, and he turned the boat around to head home, and boom!
He got blown home.
I think he should have been freaking going the other way.
Good Lord. Yeah, that is unbelievable.
So that this guy, the Lebanese prime minister, he says those responsible would pay a price for what happened. This is a promise to the martyrs and the wounded. So,
Yeah.
which I find interesting is, do they know already that it was done on purpose? Because he's making the assumption that he's already saying that these people that did this are going to be accountable. Could it be an accident? It's like they're diving right in that. Yeah. Apparently it was a fireworks place.
Yeah, I read something about a fireworks facility or factory or something, but I didn't get much more information than that, so I don't really know. But that was pretty amazing.
I got
Crazy.
I got to check something.
Uh-oh. Everything good?
I was going to see if Greg wanted to come on.
Oh, okay. The Jays are losing 6-1. Bottom of the
We're doing
anybody
sports now.
cares?
I can't
Well,
believe the
I'm just
Jays are
checking
playing.
score. Jays are playing. Leafs are playing. Raptors are playing.
Is there yeah, so what team was it? The Florida Marlins that they all got a bunch of them got
and
COVID.
I think it was the Philadelphia Phillies also. The Jays had some games postponed against Philadelphia.
Yeah,
so.
Mike says fireworks wouldn't do that damage. That was a major.
Well, unless there's some serious ass fireworks.
Well, if everything goes off at the same time, maybe. But there was a fire before, which is strange. There was a fire.
Mm-hmm.
So something blew, but I don't know.
Obviously.
But yeah, that's crazy stuff.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
Yeah, insane. So so let's tell everyone we did Mark and I a couple of weeks ago we went out in the field and we did some recording for Alexa Goldie.
Oh, yes, we did.
We did some audio video, and
Mm-hmm.
I believe the first song is going to be coming out next week.
Next week already.
I think
great.
the beginning of next week she's going to release a song. So what we did was we did recorded 5 songs
Mhm.
outside, 3-piece band, live off the floor, and Mark, I got to do this. Mark did all the audio, and I did the video. And
Yes.
I must say everything turned out amazing. We're so happy with the outcome. Alexa's
sure,
really
yeah.
happy with it. So we're looking
That was a lot
forward.
of fun.
We're looking forward to doing more of this, and I think in the future this will be a great opportunity for artists that want to do the video and the audio together and save a buck and get a great quality product. So looking forward to doing more. There you go. There's our plug.
Definitely.
There's our plug.
Shameless plug.
There's our plug. Yeah. So sign up now. Yeah.
Yeah, before we get too busy.
Yeah. Bring your checkbook. We'll take Visa. We'll take PayPal. We'll take e-transfer.
We'll take anything you
We'll
got.
take whatever. No kids. We
Whatever
won't take
you
kids.
got. Yeah.
Don't send to your
kids.
kids.
It was a lot of fun.
No, it was. But I was extremely hungover
Yes.
because we did it on the Saturday after my martini episode.
Mm-hmm.
And I think last week our guest couldn't make it, and then I ended up getting a migraine, and that's why I couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was all tied to the alcohol still. It was bad. It was bad. I'm over it now. I can honestly say I'm probably 95% recovering.
Still not 100.
I'm recovering. I'm recovering.
Still in recovery.
It sounds like I was in rehab. I was in rehab last Tuesday.
Oh, brother.
So yeah,
The truth is out, people.
so we'll have lots of news next week. We'll have lots of news next week.
Oh yeah.
And,
Well, I've got some music this week in music. If you want to run through some of that,
let's do it. Let's do this week in music.
Let's do this week in music. Let's see here. What's happening? There it is.
Music.
All right.
Do that again. Play it one more time.
Play it one more time. I can do that. There it is.
Watch Tim.
Week in.
He's a dancing fool.
Tim's probably watching this camping. I don't think he's glamping.
Papers.
I didn't even think Tim camped. I can't believe it.
He probably took the boys.
No, Kelly was there too. Kelly,
the whole family.
Kelly posted a picture.
Or
They did
they're
it.
just they're hiding.
Maybe Tim didn't.
Camping.
Maybe we just found out that he's a prepper and they've taken off.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was
We're on
listening.
to you, buddy.
There's a good. I'm terrible with names. The guy's name's Bradley something. He was on Joe Rogan. I've been listening to him. He's did a whole bunch of research on preppers and he wrote a book about it. And it's a pretty good podcast. Yeah, we need some people that write books on our show.
That's a good idea. Any authors out there?
It's kind of though.
Okay.
You have to read the books, don't you? And we're not very good readers. Tim can.
Maybe there's a
Tim will
movie
read the
version.
book. Tim will read the book.
That's okay. Yeah.
Tim will read
can
the book
while he's camping.
Why
and
he's
get back.
camping? Okay, this week in music.
Okay, let's do this. 1955, on July 31st, Elvis performed 3 shows in one day in Tampa, Florida, 2 matinees and 1 evening. A full-scale riot broke out after the last show when Elvis announced to the 14,000-strong crowd, "Girls, I'll see you backstage." Fans chased Elvis into the dressing room, tearing off his clothes and shoes, causing a riot. Way to go, Elvis. Let's see here. Oh, I bet everybody remembers this. In 2003, on July 30th, the Rolling Stones, AC/DC, Rush, The Guess Who, Justin Timberlake, The Flaming Lips, Sass Jordan, and the Isley Brothers played a benefit concert in Toronto to prove the city is safe from SARS. Everybody remember SARS stock?
Did you go?
I did not go. I watched it on television, but I did not go. There was an estimated 450,000 people showed up to that concert.
Wow.
That was crazy. Yeah. It was the largest concert in Canadian history. Let's see here. Oh, Jack White of the White Stripes. In 2016, excuse me, Jack White's mission to play the first record in space was accomplished. A Glorious Dawn by composer John Boswell mixed with audio of American scientist Carl Sagan describing the universe was played 28,000 meters above the Earth on a space-proof turntable. The record played for about 80 minutes until the high-altitude balloon, which carried the contraption, burst and propelled the turntable back towards Earth. So I don't know. You got money and you got time on your hands. Let's
because they did stick a record. They did stick a record on the Voyager.
Mm-hmm.
They did put like a vinyl record on Voyager. They sent music with the Voyager because they were sending it way out into space.
But I don't think it was played.
True.
So Jack White accomplished that apparently. Let's see here. 1982. Survivor. Eye of the Tiger was number 1.
Oh, Rocky.
From Rocky 3. That's right.
Dun,
yeah, Sylvester Stallone.
Dun, dun.
There you go. Let's hear it.
Dun, 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 dun. Imagine coming up with that.
What's that?
Imagine coming up with that. Like coming up with that like little riff.
That's a great riff. Great song.
Wow.
Let's see. Received an Academy Award nomination for Best Original Song and went on to sell over 5 million copies. Wait, that doesn't seem like very much, does it?
Yeah. 5 million?
5, maybe at the time.
Yeah.
I guess it's for a single. Yeah, I guess so.
Considering we sold about 400.
400 million.
400 million.
Let's see here. 1980, August 1st, Def Leppard made their live U.S. debut when they appeared in New York City, opening for AC/DC. And it was also Def Leppard singer Joe Elliott's 21st birthday. Not a bad way to spend your birthday, eh? That's a pretty cool...
Def Leppard. I remember those guys.
August 4th. That's today. In 1967, Pink Floyd released their debut album. Can we see it? Piper at the Gates of Dawn. Most songs were written by Syd Barrett. The album was recorded at Abbey Road Studios, London, during the same time the Beatles were recording Sgt. Pepper. The album peaked at number 6 on the UK chart, but failed to chart in the US, believe it or not. Now, since last week we didn't have a show, I have some news from last week, which I don't want to pass over because there's some interesting stuff here. One goes back to 1958, July 27th. Fans of rock and roll music were warned that tuning into music on the car radio could cost you more money. Researchers from the Esso Gas Company said the rhythm of rock and roll could cause the driver to be foot heavy on the pedal, making them waste fuel.
True.
What do you think?
Yeah, well, you could get a ticket for speeding as well.
Well, that too.
Certain songs, I believe that because certain songs, depending on how the beat is in the song, can push you forward. Like,
I agree.
Like that driving sound. Like there's some songs that are laid back, but there's some songs like Boston's first album when you can't do the speed limit.
It's not possible.
Like Sammy Hagar, didn't he write about that?
Can't drive 55.
Can't drive 55.
Yep. Let's see here. 1968, the Jackson 5 signed a 1-year contract with Motown Records. They made history in 1970 as the first recording act to have their first 4 singles reach number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Now, there was a 2-parter to this one. And since there's nobody else here, Mark, the pressure's on.
Oof.
Can you name the Jackson 5?
All of them?
Do you remember their names? All of them. All 5 of them.
Michael, Tito.
Yep.
Tito.
So far.
There's an L in there. There's one with an L.
There is?
No?
No.
Oh, is there... Oh, man. I've actually seen the Jackson 5.
Have you?
Yes, I have seen the Jackson 5. Tito. Why does... Oh, Jermaine?
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
we got 3. 3. 2 more.
2 more to go.
How many black names can I name in an hour? Jerome. Oh man, it's getting Jermaine. Didn't I say Jermaine? I said Jermaine.
You said Jermaine. You got Tito,
JF.
Tito, Jermaine, Michael.
JF, careful. We'll get you on the show. I don't know. I'm gonna have to phone a friend. Come on, guys. Someone else? No.
He's waiting for comment. Somebody comment.
I'm trying Jermaine.
You keep thinking. I'll read the next one here.
And obviously, Janet didn't count.
No.
That would have been 6. Was there another sister?
Latoya.
That's right. Latoya. Jermaine, Michael, Tito. Oh, Marlon?
Yes.
Marlon? I got Marlon?
Got Marlon.
Holy
There's one more.
shit, there's one more.
There's one more.
And the album's not close. And I'm not even Googling.
There's one more.
Marlon. How did I get Marlon? That's amazing.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's the. I didn't come up with that
Tito,
one.
Jermaine.
I knew Tito.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of letters because they probably scattered. Now, if it was George Foreman's kids, I'd probably get them all. Didn't he have 50 kids all named George?
Probably.
He did. All his kids are named George. Okay, what's the other? What's the last one?
You know what though? You're on the right track though with that thinking. If that's, I'm giving you a hint here.
Oh, so what was the dad's name?
Well, if you think of the last name,
Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse. Jesse Jackson.
Not Jesse Jackson.
Jackson.
But it's I didn't get this one.
Jesse? No, not Jesse. No, Jesse. I said Jesse already. We did Jerome. We did.
We got Tito, Jermaine, not Jerome. Tito, Jermaine, Marlon, and Michael.
Oh man, Fred.
Nobody knows.
Freddie.
No, it's not Freddie.
Tim Jackson.
Yeah, Tim
Alan.
Jackson. No.
Alan. And he ended up going out into country music.
He broke out.
Alan.
Yeah. Let me know when you give up. I'll give it to you.
I'll give up. I give up.
All right. It's Jackie.
Wow. Jackie Jackson.
Yeah.
Was he the youngest? Like, no, Michael was. I was going to say, like, what do you want to call him? Jackie?
In order from oldest to youngest, it's Jackie, Tito, Jermaine, Marlon, and Michael.
Oh, Jackie was first. Michael, Michael's kind of like, Michael doesn't fit in that group, does it?
He's the baby of the bunch.
But
I guess,
Michael just doesn't go with the rest, like Tito, Jerome.
I know.
Michael.
No.
What?
Right.
You know what? They knew he was going to turn out white, so they gave him a white name. They knew. I got a feeling, honey.
I got a feeling about this one.
I'm going to beat the color out of him. He's going to turn white.
Let's give him.
Oh, man.
Okay.
But
Okay,
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, Michael Jordan. Have you seen that baseball doc or baseball? Well, I guess it could be baseball because he did play baseball. Did you see the documentary? The one, what's it called? The basketball one with Jordan in it. It's good.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I'm not a big basketball fan and a Jordan fan, but that was pretty interesting documentary.
Check it out.
Someone can type in what that's called. I don't know what it's called.
I have no idea.
Even though I watched every series or whatever, but I don't know. Okay,
all right,
go on.
Moving on. Let's see. Last week, in 1969, police in Moscow, Russia, reported that thousands of public phone booths, this makes me laugh, had been vandalized after thieves were stealing parts of the phones to convert their acoustic guitars into electric guitars.
Oh, no.
A feature in a Russian youth magazine had shown details on how to do this.
That's awesome. So
amazing.
Yeah, telephone. That's because you got to pick up, right?
Telephone booths left.
So JF says The Last Dance. Yes, it was called The Last Dance. You are correct. Okay. And you win
ding.
No prizes. We don't have any prizes.
No prizes tonight. Of course, I have to mention 40 years ago. You see that?
40 years?
40 years ago last week.
What was the song? It was 40 years ago today. Sergeant Pepper taught the band to play. Was it 40 years?
Like
40 years. So remember that? Remember listening to the Beatles and thinking, 40 years? It's not 40 years. There's no way that's going to be forever. All of a sudden, it's AC/DC that's 40 years.
AC/DC's Back in Black is 40 years old. The first album without lead singer Bon Scott, who died earlier that year at 33. The album has sold an estimated 50 million copies worldwide, making it the second best selling record of all time.
You know, they are one of the few bands, AC/DC and Genesis, and
Are you talking about singers?
that replaced their singer.
Van Halen.
But did Van Halen do better? Like, I know some people, like what I'm saying is I think they stayed the same.
Yeah, I'm not sure if
But
they did better.
Genesis broke out massive, which some people, there's a whole thing. If you're a Genesis fan, yeah, whatever. But yeah, it's either you're Peter Gabriel, you're a Genesis, or you're a Phil Collins fan. That's what they said. But I mean, it's amazing how, imagine if Peter Gabriel never left Genesis.
Yep.
Would Phil Collins become Phil Collins? Because he ended up becoming the singer of Genesis, but then he became this mega solo star.
His solo career was like huge.
What album? What soundtrack did he do? Do you know what soundtrack? What soundtrack did he do?
Oh my God, I can. It's on the tip of my tongue.
If Lisa's watching, she'll get this.
I gotta Google it.
No, don't Google.
It was an '80s movie, wasn't it?
I'll give you a clue. You're in my heart.
That's so sweet.
You're in my heart.
I can't think of it.
No, it was a jungle movie. It was in the jungle. Not the song "In the Jungle."
Now that's what I'm thinking about.
No, Tarzan.
Tarzan.
He did the soundtrack for Tarzan.
Which version of Tarzan is that? I don't remember that one.
He did.
Now I have to Google it.
Google it. Tarzan. The song "You're in My Heart."
Okay.
And Elton John did Lion King.
That I knew. Yeah. Well, there it is.
Yeah.
You'll be in my heart. Yep. That I'm looking for the year here.
Okay, don't Google anymore. Here's another Phil Collins question. What movie did he play a detective in?
A detective?
Yes. What movie did he play a detective in? Anyone watching out there, if there's anyone watching out there, what movie did Phil Collins play a detective in?
I'm stumped on that one.
Oh, wow. It was a very good movie, too. I'll give you a clue. Was Julia Roberts in it? Julia Roberts was in it. And Robin Williams was in it.
Okay, now I'm totally lost.
Robin Williams. I think it was Julia Roberts. And Dustin Hoffman was in it.
Dustin Hoffman
was in it.
Now you're just making up a cast here.
I'm not. I'm remembering this. So you got Dustin Hoffman, you got Julia Roberts, you got Phil Collins, and you got, who was the other one? We did Dustin Hoffman, Julia Roberts. JF says against all odds. No, you idiot.
That one I remember. I remember that.
No, that's an awesome movie.
I remember
No. Phil Collins wrote the song. He wasn't in it. That was Jeff Bridges. Jeff Bridges, I think.
No, not Bo Bridges. It has to be Jeff Bridges.
Yeah, Bo Bridges. Yeah, Jeff. One of the bridges. Oh my God.
Oh, I got it. Yeah, that movie about that kid, that thing, that guy.
No, that's not it. No,
okay, I give up.
It's freaking awesome movie. If you haven't watched this movie, you're gonna have to watch it now. I'm gonna give you a clue.
Okay, and one more clue.
Oh my God. It was based after Peter Pan.
Hook.
Yes.
Yep.
Now the cast is coming back, right? I bet I got them all right.
I got to look for the cast.
Yeah,
now.
He doesn't believe me. Where's Tim? Tim would know this. Tim, why are you camping? You could save all this.
He would know this. Okay,
he would.
I have actually never seen that movie.
You never seen Hook?
Never seen it.
It's awesome.
Never seen
it. It is a really good movie.
Let's see if I can find it here.
Pretty sure it's
Okay,
Julia
yes,
Roberts.
Robin Williams, Dustin Hoffman. You're right.
Julia Roberts?
Yeah,
she was
Julia
Tinkerbell.
Roberts.
Oh, I'm so good. See, it was such a long time ago, and I'm so old now, I can remember stuff way back when, but I can't remember stuff that happened last week. But I remembered 4 of the 5
Paltrow.
Jackson 5.
Glenn Close.
Yes, she was the mother, I think. Yeah,
There
the
it
cast
is,
was
Phil
good.
Collins. And a bunch of people I never heard
I
of.
still got to put this up there. Against all odds, Jeff. That was classic. That was though Against all. Have you seen Against All Odds?
I have not seen that movie, but I
Whoa.
remember that movie.
You have.
I remember when
It is
when
so
the song
good.
came out, and that friggin' song was played night and day.
Oh, it's
Everybody
good.
went, and it absolutely drove me nuts.
It
and I think
is.
that's why I never wanted to see the movie.
It is so good. It is.
Okay, well, I have 2 movies I got to watch then.
Yeah.
Hook and Against All Odds.
And they're all connected to Phil Collins because one, he wrote the theme song. Well, he wrote the theme song for the one. I don't think he wrote any music for Hook, but
He probably did. You know that?
you know what's funny? Thinking of Hook, I kept thinking of Sean Penn because Pirates of the Caribbean was Pirates of the Caribbean though was Hook, wasn't it? Captain Hook, Pirates of the Caribbean, but it wasn't Peter Pan, I don't think.
No. Where do you get Sean Penn?
From Pirates of the Caribbean, wasn't he in Sean? No, who was Pirates of the Caribbean?
Johnny Depp?
Oh, Johnny Depp. What's
Johnny
the
Depp.
difference?
Yeah. No, Sean Penn was.
Aren't they the same guy?
Spicoli.
Aren't they the same guy? Sean Penn, Johnny Depp. They do look the same.
I
Okay,
don't think
ladies,
they're the same guy.
if you're watching, does Sean Penn and Johnny Depp, are they the same character? Sean Penn. Now I can't even pick them apart in my. Oh yeah, Johnny Depp. Sean Penn is the guy who was with the mafia recently, right? Or the cartel. Isn't Sean Penn? He went down.
Don't remember. I have no idea.
Oh, maybe if I scroll.
I'm not up on my Stars news.
Johnny Depp. Yeah, Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp is
Sean
Mr. Pirate.
Penn.
And Johnny Depp based that character. What's the pirate's name?
Captain Hook.
Jack Sparrow. He based that on Keith Richards.
JF's taking a shot at me here. Shame because I didn't. Oh, Johnny. Why? You would. I think he's a Johnny Depp fan.
Uh-oh.
But Johnny Depp's a little out there, isn't he?
Because
Sean Penn.
I don't really know, but
Sean Penn is a bit out there.
But I think they're both excellent actors. Both of them are great.
Johnny.
But Sean Penn.
Oh,
will forever
it was
be
Johnny. Johnny Depp was the one who was down with the cartel. So Sean Penn's not doing. I thought it was Sean Penn. Anyways,
I don't know how you got them both confused.
Though there was the guy. He's in jail now. He ended up getting busted through the whole thing because there was an actress that I guess it's Johnny Depp wanted to go down and see, and JF likes both Sean Penn and Johnny Depp, so I've rubbed some feathers.
You're in trouble.
So yeah, so they went down to see this guy, and there was this actress that played. So the actress, I think, played the part in the show. Now maybe someone watching knows the show, but it was Escobar. No, it was another show. I think it was a show in Colombia that was very popular, like a soap opera. Anyways, this guy, this mafia guy, don't know who he was, but liked the girl. So they ended up going down and meeting him. And because they went down there, I believe they led the police to him, and the guy got arrested. It's a really good story. I think they had the show Blow. No, it was like I think it was at a, I don't know. Now I'm going in circles.
You know what? I think that might be Blow. That
Yeah?
movie Blow.
No, it wasn't
That's
a movie though.
Yeah, Johnny Depp.
Oh, yes, the movie's about it, but there was a
Right.
show.
But you're talking about
the movie. Yeah, you're right. Blow is based on what happened,
right.
but there was a show, and the guy who the actual crime boss liked the girl who played the character, good-looking girl, and he liked her. Blah blah blah. He wanted to meet her, so she went down there, but took Johnny Depp with her. So there was all these pictures with Johnny Depp and this guy. And then the guy ended up getting arrested and brought for trial in New York. So I think he's in jail. The guy's
Good
in
job.
jail. Don't chase your dreams. Don't meet your. If you're a criminal, you
Don't chase your dreams.
Don't go meet the girls in the movies. You'll get screwed over. Yeah, that was. So they're wondering, was he involved in setting the guy up, or? But
Who
wasn't
knows?
Johnny Depp involved in something else too, to do with like something politically? Oh, maybe I don't know.
I don't know. I know he was allegedly beating his wife or something recently, but I don't know much about it. I don't know. I don't really follow up on all that stuff.
We don't follow. We don't watch the news much. But I hear Johnny Depp was beating his wife.
I come across, once in a while you come across things on your feed or
This
whatever.
is
And you see
freaking turning into Fox News.
I read
This
the
is
headlines.
this is all fake news now. Hey,
I'm sure
Hey,
it is.
hey,
Don't take our word
did
for
you
it.
know Johnny Depp beats his wife? Where'd you hear that? Comedy Course in Chaos.
Well, then
Comedy.
it must
Oh,
be
those
true.
guys. Oh yeah, that's true. That wasn't Trump on that show.
Oh,
Black
either
Mass.
Johnny Depp or Sean Penn. I don't know. One of the two.
Black
Who
Mass. Black.
All right.
I don't know what JF means by Black Mass.
Black Mass.
Or that was a typo, and he's getting pissed off with me.
I noticed the M and the ASS were.
No, the M and the A was capitalized. So maybe
Oh,
it's a
right.
code. Maybe it's a code. That's a code to
code.
Johnny Depp. Oh yeah, because he likes JF likes Johnny Depp. So he's probably Twitter right now. Hey, check, hey Johnny,
Guys are-
Johnny, check this freaking show out. they're starting
They're talking
rumors.
about you beating up your wife.
Well, we've noticed that the numbers have been down a little bit on the show, so we started making shit up.
Yeah.
So
well, that's
sooner
what
or
you
later,
gotta do.
that's what you got to do. You got to make shit up. So yeah. So who's next?
Let me see
Who
here.
else we gonna? Are we still doing This Week in Music? We started about.
Yeah, I actually got a couple more here.
we
Might as
started.
well.
Doesn't Johnny Depp play in a band?
He does, I think, or used to. I don't know. I'll look that up for next week. Next week, I will be on top of everything Johnny Depp. How about that?
Ah, okay. With Johnny Depp next, we'll do Johnny Depp movies.
It's Johnny
Actually, what other movies was he in? I'm trying to think.
Depp. He did Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh yeah.
He did the hell's that movie? Sweeney Todd.
Something like that.
He's
Oh
done,
my god. This is certainly not going to be one of those shows where people walk away with a whole bunch of new information. It's going to be good for them.
Come on.
Hey, what did you do? I can't believe it. My head hurts. Why? Because like freaking the guys, Mark on Comedy Course of Chaos just overloaded me with so much freaking knowledge.
Hey, it's all good, useless information, right? And some of it might even be true. I don't know.
vampire. Oh, some vampire sounding name. Oh, remember? You just said the word vampire. Remember that freaking Twilight series thing?
Yeah,
God, I remember having to sit through a few of those.
I never did.
Brutal.
That was one of those things where you couldn't even look out your friggin' window in Twilight here and there and TV and
It
radio.
was so bad. It was all of a sudden women wanted to have sex with frickin' vampires. What the hell?
But didn't they do that anyway? Like in the original vampire Dracula stories? I mean, isn't that part of the thing? Dracula would seduce all these women and right?
Yeah, because I never could figure that out. Like they always got a good looking guy to play the part. They get this
Right.
good looking guy, and then all of a sudden the girls all want the guy. They're crawling all over the guy, and it's always the young girls, right? They want the vampire.
Mhm.
They want somebody who's going to change, but they don't in real life. In real life, they don't want you to. They meet you, and then we've been together for 4 years, but he's changed now. Well, that's what a freaking vampire does, for God's sake. We were dating. That's all you watch was movies about guys changing all the time. I change.
Yep.
I turn into a freaking alcoholic, and you don't like it. What the hell? That's me.
brother.
That's my vampire side. I turn into a drunk at midnight. Oh,
you turn
God.
into a bat. Your bat cardi.
Tim's camping right now, and I guarantee you, he's freaking starting to grow fur right now. It's about 9 o'clock at 9:40, and I can guarantee you, he's almost full vampire right now.
Probably.
How come he hasn't commented? He's got no Wi-Fi. He probably can't see because he's turned into a vampire.
He's the vampire. He's out there fluttering around as a bat.
But though, before all that Twilight, Twinkle Light, whatever they were called, do you remember the Twinkle Light? That was for Twinkle Light was if you kind of wanted the guy to turn into a vampire, but you didn't want him all the way. So you got Twinkle Light.
The Twinkle Light.
Twinkle Light. Yeah, Twinkle Light. It's not like the full Twilight. You just like it's kind of like a Bud Light of vampires. Twinkle Light. Twinkle Light. Would that be a good movie? Twinkle Light.
Twinkle Light.
I could see Phil Collins writing the theme song for Twinkle Light. You're in my heart. He could just redo the songs over. But do you remember though, back in the day when those movies were good, where the guy turned into something? Was American Werewolf in London?
Yes, classic.
That was amazing.
Was that 1981, something like that?
And it was so scary, but you never really saw the thing change, or you just saw little bits. But the way they did it, was
but
so good.
The effects, the way they did it at the time, were
fantastic. Remember the pub? They were in the pub, and then they go out, and all of a sudden you see the thing run by really fast. It was like, that was
a great movie.
American Werewolf in London.
American Werewolf in London. Yeah, I love
and
it.
then the guy's name was Jack. And then they came out. I think they came out with another one after that, didn't they?
Like a part 2?
I think so. It was American Werewolf somewhere else.
Oh, yeah.
Like
American Werewolf
in the Caribbean.
In the Caribbean. Oh, that's another Johnny Depp movie.
Yeah. He could be
in
in
that.
that.
More obscure
Exactly.
movies.
Exactly. Yeah, that's good. But yeah. Poor Johnny. Johnny's freaking, he's going to have the lawyers after us.
Oh, hey, I love Johnny Depp. I think he's a great actor.
Yeah,
Beat your wife or not.
He's
whatever.
the guy so Johnny Depp is the guy who smokes all the time when he is on, like he would be on a show where you're not supposed to smoke, but he pulls out a cigarette and smokes anyways, I think. Johnny Depp.
No, I think
Is that Sean Penn?
I think that was Sean Penn. He's always smoking.
Oh, JF, we need JF.
Well, you've really got him mixed up, I think.
If I was in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and the last question came down
Sean Penn or Johnny Depp,
I sure hope JF is my phone a friend because I know I got both of them covered.
Oh, bro.
But Sean Penn. So Sean Penn's been in some good movies. He was married to Madonna. That's hard to believe.
Yes, yeah.
Madonna. What?
That was
well, I guess if Michael Jackson can marry Elvis's daughter, that was crazy.
That is crazy.
Never Neverland. Now, was that before Never Neverland or after?
Don't remember. It's probably before.
Jay, I'm sorry, I'm on a smoke break. I didn't know JF smoked. Are you having a smoke with Sean Penn or are you having a smoke with Johnny Depp? That's what we need to know. I thought it was Johnny Depp.
Well, maybe it's both. I don't know.
I think it's Johnny Depp.
No
yeah,
idea.
it's funny how I get them mixed up. But there was a really good... So was Sean Penn in the movie with Matt Dillon back in the day, The Outsiders? Did you ever see The Outsiders?
Oh, of course.
That was Sean Penn, too. That was Sean Penn. That was before Johnny Depp.
Oh, yeah, that was before Johnny Depp. Yeah, The Outsiders. That had a great cast.
Yeah, that was good. That was the kids and the... yeah, it was a good movie.
Stay cool, Pony Boy, or whatever
You know what I was watching today, and I don't know if you're familiar with David Goggins. Are you familiar with David Goggins?
No.
Google him after. He's he was a guy he was a Navy SEAL. He went through a rough time in the past, but he did Navy SEAL. He did all these different trainings, and he became he runs ultra marathons and everything like that. But he did this video, and he says the one thing that turned his life around was seeing Apollo Creed's face after Rocky got up in the first movie. And I just nice. Now I gotta freaking watch Rocky again. And I watched Rocky probably about not even a month ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Great movie.
Oh, my favorite movie. The soundtrack is probably the greatest soundtrack of
fantastic.
all time.
It's a great movie too. It's not. I wouldn't call it a boxing movie either. You know, some people think it. There you go. Yeah.
That
Great all around.
is amazing. That's amazing.
I think. No.
I want to go roller skating now. No one associates roller skating.
Let's go roller skating.
No one associates roller skating with Rocky, but he took Adrian roller skating. Remember, he paid the guy to get the ring. That was such a good movie. Freaking hell.
No, they were ice skating.
Oh, ice skating. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, not roller skating, but roller skating was big in the 70s, so I get it.
We used to go roller skating. We went roller skating a little bit. We used to go to the roller rink in. God, I don't even know. There was a roller rink we used to go to.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I remember roller skating.
Yeah, roller skating, ice skating.
Friday night roller skating. Yep, that's right.
Rock, I can't believe I got that freaking wrong. I've watched that movie so many times, and I said roller skating.
Roller skating, ice skating.
That was a good movie, but they were all the Rockies were pretty good though, don't you think? I don't know. I thought they were
up until
if you put out 10 movies and they're all pretty good. Usually it's like frickin'.
I like the first 4. I mean, you know, after Rocky 4 is
5
basically
was
the
good
same
too.
as
Rocky 3
is 5 the one where he went broke and then he was training some kid on the street or something as a
that was 5, and then
that was 5.
6 was when. What was the last one? Was when he comes back, he trains Apollo's son.
Oh, Creed.
Oh, and so Creed 2. There was been Creed 2, right?
Creed 2, yeah. I enjoyed those.
See, they were all good.
I didn't like Rocky 5.
You know what's going to happen? The next one that's coming out next year?
There's another one coming out?
Yeah, he's going to fight Mike Tyson.
Oh. God.
That fight's in September, isn't it? He's fighting...
Yeah.
Ray Jones? Is it Ray Jones Jr.? Is that the guy's name? I can't even remember. I don't know.
Let's go with that.
He's
fighting Johnny Depp.
Actually, didn't one of them fight? Didn't Sean Penn fight? Didn't Sean Penn fight Danny from Partridge Family?
What?
Who? No. Guy
Danny Bonaducci.
Who did Danny Bonaducci fight?
He fought somebody?
Yeah, Google that.
I'm going to have to Google that.
Yeah, Danny
Bonaducci.
Just type in Partridge Family boxing match.
Oh boy. Okay.
We need freaking Jamie from Joe Rogan show. We should get my son doing this. My son should be typing and looking up shit. Tim could be doing that. Tim, you should be here.
He should be doing that.
That's Tim's new job.
Danny Bonaducci versus Donny Osmond?
Did he fight Donny Osmond?
That's what I got here. It's on YouTube.
Next week's video. So hold on. Next week we're gonna play it, but we're not gonna say who won. But I think Donny Osmond won. No, Donny Osmond would have lost. Mormons can't fight. He is. He's a Mormon. Danny Bonaducci. What's his name? Danny
Bonaducci.
Yeah, Danny Bonaducci. So he fought Donny Osmond, eh?
That's apparently, I think he fought a few people here.
That's funny because really it should have been David Cassidy fighting Donny Osmond. Like, I mean, if you're going to match him up on the same.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. We have Bonaducci versus Williams. I'm not sure who.
Willis? Gary Coleman. Didn't Gary Coleman fight someone?
Gary Coleman?
Didn't he fight somebody?
I don't think he'd be able to fight anybody.
He could. There's got to be someone else out there at the same height as. Oh my God. Didn't they? They did. They used to have that. You can't say
celebrity boxing. Yeah.
No, but they had wrestling for little people. What? can't even say the word. I feel like one of these people trapped now because we're live on the air and I can't say midgets or dwarfs. What are they called? Like
the little people. Little people. But Arnold wasn't a little person. He had a kidney thing or something, which the therapy stunted his growth or something like that at an early age. I think.
Well, that he's little. I don't care care what happens to you. If you're 3 foot, you're 3 foot. If you can't go on,
technically, you're right. Yeah, he's little.
if you can't go on the freaking roller coaster, you can't go on the freaking roller coaster.
Okay. Whatever the cause, yeah, he was still little.
Oh,
my
Jesus. That's why they have those little ones that come to small towns. Did I ever tell you this story? We were at a fairground. Our kids were small. We were at a fairground and pick.
What you talking about, Dad?
Oh my God.
Is any of those guys from Different Strokes still alive?
Just Willis, I believe.
Just one.
So yeah.
Wow. Because the girl too, didn't she die or something? The girl died too.
Back in late 90s, I think. Drug overdose, I believe. And Gary Coleman died. God, when was that? Not too long ago, but
He was working as a security guard, wasn't he?
well, he was at one point. He was working at.
Hey, I'm not going in there. That security guard will take us down. No, he won't. Wait till you get close enough. You'll find out he's not as tall. What the hell's he standing on? No, but yeah. Though, what the hell was I talking about now? Gary Coleman? No. Oh no, at the fairground. Or speaking of rides. So, anyways, our kids were really small. So when your kids are small, when you go to a freaking ride, you've got this. You always think
you must be this tall to.
No. You're always worried about this whole thing about the carny guys doing something to the kids. You know, like I think a lot of parents have that in their head when they go to the fairground. So our kids were on the ride, and then this little girl goes on the ride. Well, the poor guy that was working there, he's a very sketchy looking guy, really rough looking guy and everything. And I could see, so I'm just sitting back observing everything that's going on. Now I could see the father was a little hesitant to let his girl go in. So she walked through the ride. So anyways, she's getting in the cart on the other side of the, I think it was like not a bumper car, but one of those, like a mini roller coaster.
Yeah.
Well, I'm standing and I can see exactly what's going on, but the father of the kid is on the other side of the ride. And he's looking, and I can see him looking over because it's taken a while for this guy to do the belt up on the kid.
Oh, God.
So I'm standing, and I can see that he's actually having trouble putting the belt on. So I know that
it's legit.
Something's wrong with the belt. But I'm looking over at the father going, I know what he's thinking. Something's not right here. So I'm like, so I'm standing there and I'm looking at the situation. I'm looking over it, and then I'm like, oh my God. Then I can see him getting antsy. He's starting to look over more, and I'm thinking, oh, sooner or later, this guy's just going to walk over there. So eventually, he kind of walked around there, and I didn't say nothing. But then finally, click, and everything was all right. But you could see how this whole thing was building, and this guy was getting really concerned that something was going on. But I thought, isn't it terrible how we have this, right off the bat,
preconceived idea of
people
who,
exactly. But you hear stories, right? But yeah. But man, I can't believe we put kids on those rides after seeing all these videos of them falling apart and people falling. Like those Ferris wheels. Those freaking Ferris wheels. My God.
Wow.
I can't believe those Ferris.
Wild. I'm waiting for that semi tractor trailer ride now, where you get to ride on the front of the thing like that guy in Florida.
Florida, yeah. Without a mask on too. Was that recent? No,
no idea.
It must be. He didn't have a mask on. Oh my goodness, we didn't even get into COVID. So
no COVID talk
are the kids all going back to school? I think the kids are going back to school.
Apparently they are.
Now, do you have to send your kids to school?
I don't know. I've heard people both sides. People are gonna send my kid back. They've already missed too much school.
I freaking hate my kid. I'm sending my kid back. I don't want my kids at home anymore. We're sending them back.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the opinion of a lot.
I think people are just done. Well, it must be hard, people working and trying to deal with their kids and stuff like that.
Well, especially the young kids, eh? Like, It's crazy.
How are you gonna make a kid wear a mask? Like it just
for the whole day?
like it,
You know.
I know I'd be that
So-
freaking kid who'd be like doing something stupid.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay. You know how kids are, right? You're gonna see. You put all these kids into school. There's going to be kids licking their hands, chasing everybody else. COVID, like
You
that's
got
kids,
COVID.
right?
You got COVID.
Exactly, right? That's not
I
too
know
easy,
exactly. All of a sudden, and the next minute, they're holding them. Then someone says they've got COVID and they're threatening the other kid. We're gonna get you.
Right.
You got through. He comes home from school. I got COVID. Why? Because Johnny put his freaking tongue in my mouth. I got COVID now.
Well, yeah, that's what
Oh,
kids
my
do.
God.
Right? Kids, they just shit.
Oh,
If one kid, tests positive, then is the whole class done for 2 weeks? Like, do the teacher and everybody has to stay home? Like, how's it going to work?
well, the
I don't
whole
know.
school. I mean, so there's no
Yeah.
recess anymore.
No idea. I'm not sure how it's going to work.
Oh my God! I don't have to worry about it because freaking kids don't have to go to school. But yeah, I can only imagine.
It'll
Well,
be interesting to see.
we'll
what
have to get
happens.
a parent on.
There we go. How
Well,
about a parent?
You
and
have a
teacher?
kid. You have a kid. Here we go. You and Tim can tell us what it's like in September.
Oh, for sure.
Oh
Definitely.
my God! I can only imagine.
Well, Joseph's been bugging me. He wants to be on the show, and I said, to do what? And he says, I don't know, anything.
Oh, we'll get
I
him
said,
on.
I
Yeah.
said, start writing a song. Do some rap or something like that. And he's like, yeah, okay. So,
We'll have.
but he'll be on.
we'll
in
have
another
Joe-
month when he's
Joe's-
home with COVID.
Joe's.
He'll have all the time in the world. We'll have him on.
JF said it's gonna be a shit show.
It is going to be a shit show.
I think
guarantee it.
JF's got a house full too. I think he's got 4 kids, so he's definitely getting COVID. You got 4 kids, your freaking chances are higher.
What's happening with Halloween this year? Are kids going to go running out taking things from strangers' houses and
We
what's
don't.
going to happen?
I don't celebrate Halloween anymore because the kids don't live at home.
Mhm.
Ever since
You just buy
the
chocolate
authorities came and took them away, it's been great. It's been absolutely perfect. The best thing we ever did. Go ahead, call them. See what happens.
Awesome.
I said to a kid the other day. I said to a kid the other day. I said, if you don't like your brothers, just call the authorities. There's people you can call. And you know what this kid said to me? She was 8 years old. She turned around to me. She said, "Yeah, but if I call them, they'll take me too."
She knows.
She knew. 8 years old. She knew the drill. Oh, I can't. I talked to my lawyer the other day, and they said if I call on my brothers, they'll come and take me too. So I got to play this game right.
Kids know the system. They totally know it.
That's
I mean,
amazing.
when Joseph
shit.
was like 8 years old, if I would even, just touch him, not even, I'm not like talking about punishment or anything like that. I'd never hit my kid, but he would just start crying, abuse. I could get.
That's what
I was
Eric-
like, where do you
Eric did
get this
that.
from?
Eric would do that. My oldest son, I tell you, that little
Unbelievable.
prick, that little guy. I remember one time he was a handful when he was younger, and I remember one time I was chasing him, and I went to get him, and you know what he did? He kind of almost like faked he fell, and then you broke my arm. Oh my God.
See, they know. They know what
Oh,
they're doing.
so good. Oh my God. Now he's 29. Yeah. And now I wonder why they don't have kids, because they freaking remember what they were like.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh. People say,
Talking about dead.
oh, I love Gary Coleman's voice. That's the
Oh.
best.
Oh, classic.
God, if he was still alive, we'd get him on the show.
Sure.
What
Great.
what did he die from? Was it?
I think it had to do with his illness. He had a kidney.
Oh, right,
I think
right.
it was complications from that ultimately, but I'm not 100% sure.
Mm. Yeah. You remember that movie too? Remember what was that movie? A lot of the stars had a lot of problems with Poltergeist. I think it was Poltergeist.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Poltergeist. clips.
Poltergeist.
Yeah,
They had like the helicopter crash on set. They had a helicopter crash on set, I think.
No, that was the Twilight Zone movie. There was a Twilight Zone movie in the early 80s, and
Oh,
there was a
yeah?
helicopter stunt they were doing. and it involved the stuntman and a couple of kids, and the helicopter
Oh, okay.
crashed, and I think it decapitated somebody, and it was. But no, Poltergeist. There was the young girl, and I think the older girl, and there was all kinds of
They had all kinds of problems.
weird stuff there.
Yeah. Maybe it's real.
It must be.
Remember E.T. though? E.T. was good.
I do remember. E.T.
I was 18 when that came out. Because it came up somewhere. We were talking about it. I love that movie, and I thought, frick, that must have came out when I was younger. And then I realized I was 18 years old going to see that and loved it. I loved it. I loved that movie so much. My girlfriend at the time bought me an E.T. teddy bear. Yeah. No. It was
whatever it was.
No, it was a really nice teddy bear. But
1982.
It wasn't a now. That's not a teddy bear though, is it?
What?
Well,
E.T.?
it's an E.T.
An E.T.
It's a
bear.
It's no, it's not a. It's not a bear.
It's not a bear.
It's
an E.T. doll. I don't know.
Like you could have a teddy bear is a bear.
Mm-hmm.
What do they call it?
It's a stuffed E.T.
We need to get a girl on the show to find out why it's called a teddy bear.
Teddy bear.
Because they wear.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that
I gotta look this up. It's funny the little things in life that just stump you like that. I won't sleep tonight because honey, what's a teddy bear?
All night now.
I'm gonna Google how did they get the name Teddy? Tedding. No, there was Tedding. Was it Teddington Bear? Teddington Bear, maybe.
Oh, you're thinking of Paddington Bear.
Oh, Paddington Bear with the boots, but maybe I'm gonna Google after the show.
With the boots.
All right, what time we got? I think it's really late. Oh,
After 10.
Geez, time flies when Tim's not here.
Oh boy.
Actually, he is. I see him there, right there. There he is.
Right
there
here.
he is, right
here
there.
somewhere. Oh yeah,
That's hilarious. Well, it's been
Tim, I hope you're having a good time, and I hope the weather.
It's certainly
okay.
been a different show. It's kind of the show we kind of. Yeah, this is good. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
So next week, we have the one and only Pearl Jam tribute band from Toronto, Lightning Bolt.
I've heard of these guys.
Yeah.
They're pretty good too.
Now there's going to be lots of people on the screen because they're all coming, and it's going to be a real shit show. Not shit show. Not like that. Like this shit show. What JF was referring to.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, just like chaos, which is what this show is all about, and I think tonight we lived up to it.
Good.
God, we touched on everything. I can't believe I didn't get all the Jacksons.
But you did get them. No, you didn't get them.
No, Jackie.
You didn't get Jackie.
Jackie.
Who's gonna guess Jackie Jackson?
That song, The Night Shift.
Song.
Who wrote the song Night Shift?
No idea.
The one about Jackie. Was it the Commodores?
Oh, it is the Commodores, I think, right?
Mm-hmm. On the Night Shift. It was written about Jackie Wilson and Jackie Wilson. Who was the other guy? Jackie Wilson and Jackie. Then there was the other guy. There was two guys. I can't remember the other guy.
Marvin
was what you doing now?
Mine. Yep. Yeah, I looked it up here.
Yeah.
Marvin and Jackie.
Marvin Gaye, I guess.
I'm guessing.
Oh yes, good. I got one of his vinyls. So good. Really, you gotta play the vinyl of Marvin Gaye to really appreciate the talent. Okay.
Goes back to 1985. Wow. All right.
Is that when that song is? 1985.
1985.
On
That's what
the
it says.
Night Shift. Remember the movie Night Shift?
Yes, I do.
That was
with that guy.
Henry Winkler.
Henry Winkler, yes.
And Michael Keaton.
That
was fucking hilarious. You remember when he says, "I got a great idea." He's sitting there at the desk and he says, "I got a great idea. See this can of tuna? What do we do with a can of tuna all the time? You take it out, you put it in a bowl, and you put mayo in it. Why don't we Pre-mix the mayo and the tuna together, put it in the can, and sell it like that. Has anybody ever done that? No.
Not yet.
Still, even they put the freaking movie out, no one stole it. No one stole the idea. Why?
Let's get on it.
Who doesn't put mayo in tuna? Actually, you can put mustard in it.
Mustard in tuna?
You can. Lisa does.
Well, I guess you can put anything you want.
Yeah, well, technically.
I put ketchup in my tuna.
That'd be okay.
No, I don't think so.
All right, we're out of here. Okay, folks, we gotta go. See ya.
Next week.